Hello, Queer and Unusual. This week we're talking about bullying. This is a particularly frustrating topic because though I haven't been bullied myself, I've seen the effects of bullying on some people, and it tears me up inside to know that people being hurt out there by their peers for very tiny differences, regard what may it be their stature, their something they like a particular habit, um, just being younger, anything, regardless of what it is. Bullying pretty much sickens me. And this is going to be a relatively simple and quick video. So I was citing a couple particular instances where, for one, if you've heard about this, this has been in the news recently because they've been ruling on the cases and they've been addressing this. There was an incident, I believe it was like more than a year ago, at Florida A&M University, which is historically known for its marching band. But it's also very well known for the hazing rituals that it puts its members through. Now, this isn't condoned by the department there, the music department there, nor the band's leader. But because they actually, a couple years ago, they kicked off like 26 members of the band, and just recently they kicked off like the 3 members of the team associated with this particular incident. But there was actually a case where there's a saying that I forget what they were calling it, but the point of the entire hazing ritual was to put one member at one side of a bus and all the team's band members that were participating in the hit ritual in the seats of the bus. And the job of the person at the front of the bus was to get to the back of the bus. Sounds simple, right? All the meanwhile, the members participating in the hazing ritual are beating the living crap out of the person trying to get to the back. Punching, kicking, using their instruments to hit this person. And 2 people went through it at this particular time. One person got through and was fine, was pretty scraped up and bruised, but came out of it fine. The other person died his name was Robert Champion. He died in the hospital soon afterwards. Now, it's hazing rituals like this that almost unquestionably fall under hazing. People feel like they have to, and even though people consent to hazing sometimes, they feel like they have to go through it. It's a rite of passage or something. I think this is absolutely ridiculous. And it's stories like this, if you hear about in sports, you've got to speak up and say something about it, about how wrong it is. Another thing I'd like to point out was if anybody ever has any problems with bullying, or they think that their situation seems hopeless, there always is hope. There are always people who are willing to help you. There are people who love you. No situation is too bleak that it can't be fixed or it can't be helped. There are people out there for you. I absolutely promise. As bad as it might be in the short term, as far as people bullying you, it can get better. So, in the sense, it gets better video. But I'm gonna provide a couple links for you guys to look up. I think Wally put the thing of the Trevor Project's phone number. I'm gonna make that available to you under here when I get the chance, under the video. And I'm also going to give a link to a song called "Make It Stop," and in parentheses, "September's Children," and that is by Rise Against. It's like a call to action to make it stop concerning gay teen bullying. So that's what that is, and that's by Rise Against. So many of you probably already heard about it, and it's currently a favorite song of mine. So, yep, Saturday, I'm about ready to go for a baseball scrimmage, so enjoy the rest of your Saturday, guys. Have a good one.